PA is 0.35, PB is 0.5, and P of A or B is 0.65. But the prop of A given B.
Let me
To
try
find
see if
this, prop of A given B, conditional probability, you need to use the equation of conditional probability here. Okay, open the formula booklet.
Yep.
On the topic 4.6 here, this is the equation. Do it a few times and you can remember the equation without looking into the formula sheet.
All right. PA and B over PB.
Mm-hmm.
What is like the can you remind me what PA UB is again? The 0.65 value.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here it is. The probability of A or B, the combined events. We can illustrate like this. We have the two events A and B. Each one has a certain probability with A. For example, with the prop of A, but the prop A include the section that they intersect with each other. This is the prop of A and B, both things. Okay, let's make it bigger. See A and B. This left part can be called the prop of A and not B, not B. This part without the intersection part is called the prop of B and not A. Okay.
Yeah.
We're given that the prop of A alone, the prop A is 0.35. That include the what's that? That include the prop of A and B. For example, this one could be 0.1 and this one could be 0.25. So that the sum is 0.35. Okay. Yeah. So for the combined event here, the prop of A or B is the area of the two circles, and therefore you have to add the prop of each one, prop of A and prop of B. But when you add the prop of A and B, the intersection part here is added twice.
Oh.
Added twice because prop A involves this thing, prop B involves this thing. So you add it twice, and therefore you have to subtract it one time. Okay. You subtract the prop of the part A and B.
Okay.
So the prop 0.65 there equal to the prop A 0.35 and added with the prop B 0.5.
Yeah.
And then you need to subtract the prop of the intersection A and B.
Got it.
So to find the prop A given B here, please firstly write the equation for the conditional probability here.
Okay.
Click into the booklet and write it again.
Textbook. Right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to open it on my iPad because it doesn't work on my computer.
Mm-hmm. Prop A given B, a vertical dash.
Sorry.
You're writing A or B. Okay. Combine events. Wait, given B, okay. Prop of A and B, and then divide prop B. So firstly, you need to find the prop of A and B. Okay. A and B is determined from the equation of the combined event A or B.
Okay.
From the first equation here, yeah, you can calculate it, determine the prop of A and B. Prop A and B is equal to prop A plus prop B 0.35 plus 0.5, and then subtract the prop of A or B. Yeah. Subtract the prop A or B. No. I mean 0.35 prop A plus 0.5 prop B, and then subtract 0.65. Look into this equation again. Here, prop of A and B will be equal to the sum of prop A and prop B, and then subtract prop of A or B. Okay.
All right.
The sum PA and PB is greater than prop of A or B. It means that the two events are not what's that called? Mutually exclusive. The two events are called mutually exclusive when they cannot occur at the same time.
Okay.
They have no intersection. Okay.
All right.
Hai cái xác suất gọi là loại trừ, tiếng Việt có thể gọi thế, nó không thể xảy ra đồng thời. Ta hay nói đùa với mấy học sinh khác, nó là không đội trời chung ấy, có A thì không có B, ngược lại có B thì không có A. Okay, so that is 0.35 added with 0.5 and subtract 0.65.
0.65. 0.2 then.
Mm-hmm.
It would take 0.2.
Yes, that is the value on the top, numerator, and the value on the denominator was already given 0.5. Yeah, so this is the ratio. This is the result that we find. 0.5 divided by 0.2 divided by 0.5, that is 0.4. Okay, so this is the answer. Let me open the website and check that. But certainly that is correct. We should feel it. Probability here. Question 15. Here the mark scheme. Yeah, exactly 2/5. 0.2/5. Okay, please move on to question 16.
Okay.
The two events A and B is such that PA is 0.5 and P of A and B is 0.1. There is a property of A and B, meaning the intersection between the two events A and B. It means that the two events are not mutually exclusive. Okay, not mutually exclusive, meaning they can happen at the same time. Find the prop of A and not B. Okay, here you can look back at my drawing here. The part here, A only, without the intersection, without involving B, okay, is the prop of A and not B.
Okay.
A and not B. So from the given numbers, please draw the circle, the Venn diagram again yourself, so that it helps you to visualize the problem easier. Point 5 include the intersection, and the intersection is 0.1 exactly. So the prop of A alone
is
not B,
0.4.
okay, is simply 0.5 minus 0.1, which is 0.4. Okay, please write your solution here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Write more detail, 0.5, or even write the equation. Okay. P of A and not B equal P of A total, subtract P of A and B equal 0.5 minus 0.1 equal 0.4. Even though it is like only 1 mark, if it is 2 mark, meaning you have to show your work. Okay.
Okay.
If the question is only 1 mark, you are allowed to write the answer only.
All right.
The eraser.
Okay. Eraser is like the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. Please write show all the work. Okay. All the 3 steps.
Okay. Oops.
Mhm. Set a space so that you have a space to write a solution for question B. Don't write too big. You can write here and a little bit smaller, huh? Prop
All right.
of A minus prop of A and B, like that. Okay. Now question B, given that prop of not A and not B is 0.2. Here on the diagram, not A and not B, we need to draw a rectangle covering, surrounding the two events A and B. Prop of not A and not B means the outside. Not A and not B, the outside. And that prop, 0.2 here, is equal to 1 minus the prop of A or B. Okay? A or B means the area of the two circles. Okay? The outside of the two circles is the prop of not A and not B. Okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Can you hear me still?
Yeah. I can.
Okay. The area outside the circle, okay, of the two circle is the prop of not A and not B. And that is 0.2. This one is 0.2. And that 0.2 equal to 1, which is the total probability of all events. Subtract the prop of A and B. But we do not know this value, A and B. We have to find it. We only know A, 0.5. This part is 0.4, huh? And this is 0.1. The outside here is 0.2. So
Yeah.
the remaining part here, means the prop of
B and not A.
B and not A. Okay, and that one is 1 minus 0.2 minus 0.5, which is 0.3. Okay, this green part. Okay, we're asked to find the prop of A or B, which means the whole the area of the two circles. I've just found that the prop of B and not A is 0.3, and therefore the prop of A or B is equal to
0.7.
this part only, or the whole circle here, huh? Meaning 0.5, the whole circle here, and add it, including the intersection, okay? And add it with the green part here, which is 0.5 added with 0.3 here, okay? From A and B, OB will be equal to 0.8, okay?
Mm, shouldn't we like minus the middle part because it's A or B?
Mm, I don't need to subtract that because the value of 0.5 here involves the intersection part, the middle. And the 0.3 here is the green part only, B only without A, okay? B and not A.
Okay.
0.4 is A and not B. 0.1 is the intersection, and 0.3 is B and not A. So this is the solution, A or B, which is 0.8. Okay.
So that like difference from the formula in the booklet, right?
Some equation like this, we have to think of the way the equation ourselves. It is not like conflict with the given formula in the booklet, but they are not always all the solution in the every problem involved in the formula sheet. Huh?
Okay.
Some equation we need to think of it ourselves.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I will erase it, and please do that again yourself. Make sure that you
Okay.
get the method. Okay, please do it again. Uh-huh. You wanted to do it in with the equation in the formula sheet. Yeah. A plus B plus and then subtract. This is not the plus sign, but the minus sign here. Prop of A and B, which is 0.1, huh? But we don't know prop B. So we have to find prop B somehow. Okay. Subtract the intersection, the prop of A and B. Okay. You writing? Because I don't see the new.
Yeah, I'm writing, but just take like a few seconds for it to pop up.
Okay. We don't know prop B here, huh? So we have to find it with the given information about the prop of not A, not B, which is outside of the two circles.
I wrote it like above the Venn diagram.
Okay, that's it now. 1 minus 0.2 and minus 0.5. That is the prop of B, which is this area. B and not A. Wait, this is B and not A. 0.3 is B and not A. The prop B involved intersection here. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So that prop B will be 0.4 instead of 0.3. So you need to write add it with 0.1, which is the intersection. After subtracting, you need to add another addition 0.1. Okay.
Then probably would be 0.5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So the probably total here is 0.4. Okay.
Was it 0.4 or 0.5?
0.4. Because the area of this green part, a B and not A is 0.3. You add it with the intersection 0.1, and that is 0.4. And you need to show these steps when you do the test in school. Okay.
Okay.
Not just the final summary like this. You can write this equation first and then write the second equation here. So this is the first step. This is the second step. Okay. Or you can make this one the first step first. This is the first step. And then this one is the second step. And finally, plug in the number into this equation. Okay.
Okay.
PA is 0.5.
Yep.
0.5 plus 0.4, and then subtract 0.1. And it is the same with my previous solution, which is 0.8. So
right.
You have done a little bit different method, but the same result. The same result, 0.8. Okay, let's check the answer here first. 16. 0.8. Okay, 0.8 here.
Okay.
And 0.4. There's another different method, which is much faster. Okay. The prop of not A and not B is 0.2, which is 1 minus the prop of A or B. So the prop of A or B is 0.8. Oh, a lot faster. Yes.
Yeah.
But so there are 3 ways, you see? 3
Yeah.
ways to solve a problem, and 3 ways came to the same destination.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot faster.
Yes.
Okay. The question second. Please change another color here, and then write the second method, which is faster. Huh?
All right. Let me just write it
Somewhere
down.
else. The prop of A or B is simply, 1 minus the prop of A, and not A and not B. Not A and not B, the outside of the 2 circles. And what we need to find is the total area of the whole circle. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is 0.8.
All right.
Okay, well done. Question 2. Question 2. Find the prop B. When did we found that? With the other method here, huh? That is 0.4, not 0.5.
Yeah. Yes.
We change that number 5 to number 4. And this is the solution to the second question.
All right. It's 0.4 now.
Yeah, and finally, the question 3, the prop of A and given not B. Use the equation of the conditional given property again.
Okay.
Yeah. Replacing B by B dash, which is not B.
Okay.
Simply that. Replace the letter. The meaning is not B.
All right. Got it. It's just write in a different color. Okay.
Unfortunately, they do not have the blue color, but many pink and violet. More color. Oh, we can choose the color here. I will replace replace the cyan color by the blue one.
All right.
It's similar to the thing that we usually use in school, the blue pen.
The numerator is still P of A and B, right?
Okay.
Okay.
A and not B. A and
All
not B, not B. Okay. Replacing the letter B by B dash, which
Okay.
is not B.
That would be
Okay, we already know that the prop of A and not B is 0.4 here.
Yeah.
Any other color? Change this one. New color.
Not B is like PB minus the intersection at the middle, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So this Venn diagram is such a useful tool, useful invention to solve the combined events problems. The prop of not B. Wait.
Right. Yeah.
How do we find the prop of not B? The prop of not B at the bottom denominator here is 1 minus the prop of B. 1 minus prop B. The prop B we found here is 0.4.
Oh,
so this one is 1 minus 0.4, which is 0.6. Okay.
Yeah.
The 2 events A, B, and not B are called mutually exclusive. B happen and not B cannot happen. We're like enemies. We cannot be in the same place. Okay, B
Okay.
and not B.
They'll round up to like one sig fig, right? Because there's only one sig fig in the.
Yeah.
All right.
Or you just need to write the fraction. Okay, 4/6, which is 2/3.
Oh yeah.
Wait. You should write that the fraction instead of this rounded number 2/3. Yeah.
I wrote it.
Remove that thing.
Okay.
It should be as accurate as possible. Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Now, question 17. Few more easy question before moving on to the medium pattern.
Okay.
Actually, the medium question, the question on this website, usually more difficult than the real question in the final exam. The easy level of this website is equivalent to the medium level in the real past paper, and the medium question here are equivalent to the hard questions. Okay, so we can probably don't need to do the hard one.
Oh yeah.
Or we can do that only if we have enough time.
Okay.
Does it look like this hard question is for like HL level, yeah.
Right.
And then math study. 17.
All right.
A and B is 0.1, which is in intersection. B alone, B total is 0.25. Find the prop of not A and B. Again, please draw the Venn diagram, the circles.
Yep.
The intersection is 0.1. The total of B is 0.25. So B and not A is 0.15.
So A first.
The middle here is 0.15. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Not exactly the middle, but that is the difference. It means B and not A.
Okay. Now we try to find A and not B.
Not A.
No.
Yeah. The question is find A and not B, which is this area.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Not A and B. Not A and B is the same with B and not A. Okay.
Okay.
It's simple like that. Yeah. Not A and B is the same with B and not A. Just reverse the position.
Okay. B and not A.
And meaning the two events happen at the same time. Okay. Me and her, my girlfriend,
Okay.
went to a restaurant, something like that. Happening at the same time.
So like it's like 0.15 and not A. So like that outside part, right?
No, your answer to question A is simply just 0.25 minus 0.1, which is 0.15.
Oh. All right, I wrote it down. Just give it like 5 seconds. All right. Yep.
Okay. It's not instant, but it's convenient because I don't need to do the screenshot to the board and then export it again.
Yep.
It's fine for a little bit of delay. Okay.
Yep.
And question B, given that prop of not A and not B, which is the outside, is 0.45.
All right, let's just draw that part. Okay, A and
B, that is A or B, meaning the total area of the two circles. And it is similar to question 16. You can scroll up and see the question 16 again.
Okay.
And it takes only one step to solve that.
Okay.
Exactly.
It's gonna be
1 minus 0.45, which is 0.55.
yep.
Okay. Okay. Now move to the question B2. Please change the color to mud pink.
Okay, okay. We just choose a different one.
Prop A. Hello Kitty color, huh?
Yes. Yes. To P of A is
Mm. Prop of A is
is it 0.4?
55. Yeah, the sum. Yeah, the sum subtract 0.15. Yeah, exactly. 0.4. Good.
No.
The last one, prop of not B given not A. Not B given not A. We have to use the conditional equation.
Okay.
Actually, there's another way, but I'll show that for you later.
Okay.
I'll let you do the equation, the normal method first. Given not A. Oh, that actually the second method that I meant actually the thing that you are doing. So we have to calculate the prop of not A at the bottom, which is 1 minus the prop of A. Okay.
Right.
Prop of not A is simply 1 minus the prop of A. Prop A is 0.4, and therefore prop of not A is 0.6.
Prop
That is the bottom, 0.6. Okay.
Yeah.
Not B and not A is the outside part, which was already given, which is 0.45.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the answer is 0.45 over 0.6. 45 over 0.45 over 0.6, and you can simplify that fraction like 45 simplify 45 over 60. We can divide that by 15, so that is 3 over 4. Yeah, 3 over 4. 0.75, correct?
All right.
Okay, that is question 17, pretty similar to 16. But
Yeah.
practicing similar question like that is like the only way to master the skills.
Okay.
Do it with acceptable speed, not too slow. Question 18. The Venn diagram shows two events, A and B, PA 0.3, PB 0.8, and A and B 0.2. Valid A, PQRS of these properties. Not very difficult. I think you can do that. The intersection first.
Okay.
Intersection, we usually need to care about intersection first because that is like the key to unlock to solve every problem.
All right.
So R, the probability of the intersection, the two events happening at the same time, is already given. No, not given. The given thing is the prop of given. The prop of A and B here is R, which is 0.2.
0.2.
So P alone is 0.3 minus 0.2.
So 1, and this is 0.6.
Yes, exactly.
So the S's would be 0.3, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just rewrite it. Okay, done. A and not B.
A given not B. Given, use the equation of given prop.
Okay.
A and not B over prop of not B.
Not B. To find not B. Is not B just like 1 minus 0.8?
Exactly. No. Prop of not B is 1 minus prop of B. Prop B is yes, that is point A, huh? I thought that the value point A is the outside, but it is simply the prop of B total, including the intersection. Yeah.
Okay.
So prop of not B is 1 minus point A equal 0.2.
All right. 0.2.
Mm-hmm.
Probably of A and not B.
A and not B is 0.1 on the left. P, the value P.
Yes.
So that ratio is 1/2, 0.5.
Oh yeah, it's just 0.5. Right.
Good. Okay. Now move on to question 19, medium. A and B such that PA is 3K, PB is K, and P of A and B is K squared over 2, and A or B is 0.75. Use the equation of the combined event, which is the first equation here. Combined events. Okay.
All right. Just give it a read first.
Write that equation again, just to remember that better. So sometimes you don't have to look into and find equation into the formula booklet.
Combine.
And then replacing the value, K into that equation.
The conditional event one, right?
No, the equation that you need to use to answer the question A is the combined events here. Prop of A or B is PA plus PB and minus PN, B and A and B.
Okay. All right. Like that. Okay.
Okay, now replacing the value, PA is 3K, PB is K, and A and B is K squared over 2, and A or B is 0.75. 78, you have a quadratic equation of K.
Okay.
and then use the calculator to solve for the quadratic solution.
Got it. Plus. Okay. Oops.
You know how to use a calculator to find the solution of this quadratic equation?
I think so. What? Let me just remember how to use it.
Sometimes you have to do it manually with the discriminant. Like some question require you to solve the work instead of just using the calculator.
Can you show me like one time how to use it again? Because I
Okay.
forgot how to use it. The break is
once time, right? Like yesterday. No,
yeah.
let me do it again.
Sure.
Firstly, put it on. Click here the math function. Okay, and go up so that it shows right to the bottom. Solver equation solver. Okay. Hit enter, and then you need to add in the equation. I will clear the initial equation here. Wait, let's clear that. Wait, not clear. Equation solver. Clear. Second function quick math solver. This is clear. I cannot. Okay, here. Clear the initial equation, and then type in this equation. For this calculator, one side of the equation, it was always by default 0. Okay, and therefore we need to move the value of 0.78 to the right. So the first term is minus 1/2 k squared. Okay, meaning here the minus, you need to use this sign, not this minus sign. Okay, this minus sign at the bottom here, 0.5, which is 1/2. Okay, and k, we can use the letter k here or any other letter like x or t or something. Just use letter k here, alpha k, the green letter k here. Okay, k square, and then add the second term, which is k, alpha k. Okay. Oh, this is actually 4k. You see, 3k plus 1k, that is 4k. I put a 4 here, 4k. And finally, we need to subtract the value on the left. Subtract 0.78. Okay, this is the equation, because one side of the equation is always by default 0. Okay, this is the equation. Hit enter, and here you need to guess the value, any value, but it should make sense. We know that the property is always less than 1. It is never 1, never greater than 1. Because 1 is 100%, only one single event, like we will die sooner or later.
Yes.
Okay, so we guess that is like 0.5. You can hit any value, 0.5, 0.4 or something. Okay, 0.5, and then hit alpha and enter for the function solve. Okay, and the solution is 0.2. Okay, 0.2. This is the answer, 0.2.
Just try it out on my calculator. 1 second.
Do it again with your calculator. And after that, I will show you the discriminant method that sometimes you have to use showing the work. There's another method that is plotting the graph and find the intersection of the two graphs. But that is for another topic, dealing with functions and graphs. The solution is 0.2.
I'm using a Casio, and I'm also in like the solve function right now, but I got a really
no,
high
you're
number.
using a Casio. Okay, let me purchase the Casio software like next time. It takes me like 900 Vietnamese dong for a year.
Oh,
Pretty big money, huh? 900. Okay, Casio. Mm.
I'm pretty sure there's like a free version as well.
Mhm. Okay. Anyway, by now I can send you the link to instruct how to use the Casio calculator to find the solution, huh?
Right, thank you.
And actually, the Casio is easier to use compared to the Texas. So linear quadratic equation, Casio fx 8980 something,
No, mine is CG50. It's the graphics display one.
CG
50.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
It is different from the Casio calculator that I used last time with another student. Okay, here the link to Casio. I thought that you use the TI Texas. Okay.
So like the Casio one, like it gives two values. Because we use like the polynomial function. Like do we have to like kind of like it gives like an x1 and an x2 value according to the video. Like do we have to pick the correct one for our question?
I'm looking at the video. Let me see it. Okay, so according to video, you see here on the screen,
Yeah.
we just need to type in the coefficient A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Okay, x1, x2. This is the solution. Sometimes a quadratic equation have two solutions. Huh? It could have two solution or one solution or none solution at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So the solution for this one should be only one, or we can eliminate the other solution, which is greater than one or negative, because the probability cannot be negative and also cannot be greater than one. Okay.
Yep. I got the answer too.
Just follow the instruction on the video and try that.
Yes, I got the answer here.
Point two, right?
Yes, point two.
Question 19 on this website. Point two. Yeah. Another method sometimes is even faster than the calculator, is simply using the discriminant. Firstly, let's write down this equation again. Minus 1/2 of k squared. Oops. Okay.
That's right.
Discriminant, huh? Discriminant.
Yep.
Delta is b squared minus 4 times of ac. b is 4. It is 4 squared. 4 times of a is minus 1/2, huh? And c is 4. C is 0.78. Use the calculator to find the discriminant here. Huh? 4 squared is 16 minus 4 times of minus 1/2, which is, wait, put the minus sign in, which is now a positive number, huh? Multiply with 0.78. The discriminant is 12.39. It's not a beautiful number. 39. The square root of this discriminant is 0.52, 3.52. Okay, and the solution k is b plus or minus the square root of discriminant over 2 times of a. Okay, b is 4. If we take the minus sign, we subtract. We cannot take the plus sign, because with the plus sign, our solution will be greater than 1. Okay, there are two solutions, but one solution is greater than 1, and we will eliminate that one. Okay.
Okay.
The discriminant square root is 0.52, and then divide 2 times of minus. Wait, so this is a minus number. It cannot be a minus number.
All right.
Let me remember, it is like b or minus b, discriminant quadratic formula. Yeah. Minus b, not b. Yeah. So it is minus b minus 4 here. So we have this number is greater than 7 and divide 4. So we have to take the plus sign here. So that the result is less than 1. Okay. Divide 1/2 here. Okay, so this is the solution. Minus 4 minus, minus 4 plus 0.52 and then divide 2 times of minus 1/2. That is different. Something wrong. Discriminant 4 times of AC. A is 0.5. C is minus. Oh, another minus. Sorry. Minus here. Minus 0.75, not 78, not plus 78, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Changing this number. The discriminant again. 16. That is minus because they are 3 minus sign, huh? Multiply with each other. Minus 4 times 0.5 and times 0.78. 14.44.
Yep.
Square root of this is 3.8. Beautiful number. Here we plus 3.8. Then divide 2 times of A. Equation 2 times A. Minus 4 plus 3.8 and then divide 2 multiply with negative 1/2 at 0.2. Okay, the exact value. So this is the method using the discriminant formula. Is that in the formula booklet? Discriminant? Yeah.
All right.
Topic 2. Okay, now question B. Find the prop of not A and B. Draw the circles. Okay, draw the circle so that we can see which one is which number. Replacing the value k to be 0.2 now into the circle diagram, Venn diagram. Okay. Are you doing that? I don't see the writing.
Which is right on the side then.
Let me remove the discriminant here because not very important.
Should I also draw like a Venn diagram for this?
Yeah. If you can do that without the Venn diagram, that is good. Or normally you just write the solution without drawing the Venn diagram in the real test, but you should draw that diagram on a draft paper, huh?
Yeah.
Somewhere else, not in the real test. But it is also fine drawing the test.
Okay.
No mark for that, and probably no subtraction minus mark, but it's just in case.
But drawing like the Venn diagram doesn't mean that you're showing your steps, right?
It is fine to draw the Venn diagram, even though the mark scheme doesn't show that.
Do we still get like points for drawing like a Venn diagram to show like our steps or not?
Only you get the point only if they specifically ask you to do so.
Okay.
Drawing the Venn diagram.
Too small.
So, for example, question B, there are 3 marks. So there are 3 steps. Okay, 3 main steps to get the total mark.
Okay. A, B.
The intersection is k squared over 2. K is 0.2. 0.2 square over 2. Yeah, 0.2 square over 2. The intersection is 0.02.
Okay. 0.6.
Now, the prop of not A and B, or we can say B and not A, is prop of B, which is 0.2 minus the intersection 0.02.
Okay.
You
Minus.
put it like good with the yellow color because it's a little bit dim and a little bit difficult to see.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna switch it. I'm just
Change
gonna
the
do.
color later. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do black.
Black one or one blue to other color here with the like the color path.
Alright, let me just change it. P. Okay. PA equals to.
The property is given, it is equal to K, and K is 0.2. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I got 0.8.
Mm-hmm. Exactly the answer. Okay, good job. Question 20, huh? A is 0.58 and A and B 16. A and not B, simply subtract the two numbers, huh? Bigger one, subtract the smaller one. Mm-hmm. Subtract 0.58 by 0.16. That is the answer, yeah. Mm-hmm. Given that prop A and not B, the outside, the area in the rectangle, yes, outside. Find the prop of A given B, similar to the question that we've done, huh? Meaning using the formula of conditional probability.
Okay. Conditional. Oh yeah, is that one?
Prop of not B is 1 minus prop of B. And do we know prop of B? 0.7. How do you get that? Prop of A given not B. Prop of not B. How do you know that prop of not B is 0.7?
Because 0.42 is
Oh,
A
okay.
and
Yeah.
not B, and
Sorry. I didn't look at the last row.
no, it's fine, it's fine.
So 0.42, which is A and not B, huh?
Yeah.
Added with 0.28. Wait, added with 0.28. Yeah. That is the prop of not B. Correct. Good job.
Thank you.
Question 21.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever listened to music while studying? There's some new invention of study with me video on YouTube during the COVID time.
Oh yeah. I do listen to music, but
Uh,
sometimes it helps, but sometimes it's really distracting.
it's
But I don't
yeah,
watch
we
those like
can
study.
only focus, concentrate with the very light and soft and slow and with low loudness, huh?
Yeah.
Low volume. Many video like this, and there's a channel called the Hanoi Telomile.
Hmm.
It's very famous with 1.8 million views. And even some video which is very funny, like help me sleep with math, by teaching you math.
I think only mathematicians watch those videos.
Yeah, she's teaching SAT math, huh, with a very low voice, and the title is to help you fall asleep. Okay.
That yeah. Have you ever taken? Have you ever tried like the SAT before?
Not actually. Like I take the test to get the mark, but I taught many students the SAT math.
Is it like as hard as like an IB test, or is it like easier?
It is easier than AP. The most difficult part of SAT is the English, not the math. Math
Oh,
is a lot easier.
okay.
Most Vietnamese students can get a pretty high mark from 700 and above.
That's pretty good.
A and B is such that the prop of A or B is 0.78 and prop A and B 0.27. Use the conditional way, the combined event prop.
Yeah, I'm writing. It takes a bit of time for it to appear.
The prop
So
A and B divide A given B. Okay.
A and B.
27 divide 45.
Yep.
We can
0.6.
divide 3 to simplify the fraction.
Oh yeah.
27 over 45 divide 3, that is 9. 9 over 15, divide 3 again, 3 over 5.
Yeah.
What's the beautiful number? Okay. Question B.
All right.
The problem A.
Let's think of how to find B. Find property of A.
Use the combined event equation. Prop of A and B equal prop A plus prop B, and then minus prop A and B.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got 0.45 for B.
Mm-hmm. I'm checking the answer. 21.
Yep, 21.
You answered for 45.
Yeah.
For second 45, correct?
Okay.
Question C. No more space, huh?
How should I approach question C?
So that event not A and B independent. Okay, the two events are co-independent when the prop of A and B, meaning happening at the same time, A and B, will be exactly the same as the sum of their properties. But if it is different, then they are not independent. Okay, they are independent when this equation is satisfied, equal. If they are different, they are not independent. Okay, show that they are independent, meaning you need to show that this equation is correct. Prop A and B equal to prop A plus prop B. Okay.
So we're trying to say that.
Wait, sorry. That is A or B independent. Oh no, independent means A or B is mutually exclusive, or you can look back at the formula sheet. Independent event. Yeah, the prop A and B is the product, not the sum. Okay, the product. The prop A and B is the product of the prop A and prop B.
So we just need to like times it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just you find the equation in the booklet. Okay, this
Oh.
is the equation to prove that the two events are independent or not.
All right.
And if they ask for if the two events are mutually exclusive or not, you use the equation here. Mutually exclusive. Okay, independent is here.
I'm just wondering something. What is like the difference between mutually exclusive and independent events again?
Mutually exclusive meaning they cannot happen at the same time. You cannot be at home and at school at the same time. Being at home is event A, being at school is the event B, cannot happening at the same time. That means mutually exclusive. Okay. Normally, I usually say with my other student that không đổi trời chung.
Yeah. Yes.
And independent mean that the property of A happening has nothing to do with the property of B. They do not affect each other in any way. Like you go to a coffee shop or somewhere, and another person which has no relationship with you going there.
Okay, got it.
independent.
Thank you.
Or the two events are entirely different types. For example, the probability that you go to a park, amusement park or cinema, and the probability that the outside is rain, will rain. There's rain outside. That the two things are nothing related. Okay,
Right.
they're independent. Okay, so for the question C, we multiply the prop of A and B.
Not
A is, yeah, the prop A is 0.45, the prop B is 0.6, multiply them and see if it is equal to the prop of A and B, which is, where the prop A and B? Yeah.
but we're applying A.
27.
I thought that we were planning not A, so we have to find out A first.
Not A. So just put the value not A here. That's a sign, huh? Not A. Not A is 1 minus prop A.
Okay. Prop A. Oh, I haven't found prop A yet. 1 second.
And we haven't got the prop of not A and B also, huh?
Yeah.
We need to find that.
Not A. Oh yeah.
Not A and B simply means the prop of B and subtract the intersection, huh?
Okay. Oh.
So you need to write other two steps showing how to find the prop of not A and B and the prop of not A.
Okay.
The prop of not A and not B. Wait, you don't need to find not A and not B. We need to find not A and B.
Oh, sorry, not A and B.
B, yeah. Not A and B means the prop of B minus the intersection.
Okay. Sorry, then.
Prop B is 0.6, huh? 0.6.
Yep.
Intersection is 0.27. $27, not 77, huh?
Oh yeah, that's really
yeah, like 70.
which is deleted.
Okay.
27.
Mm-hmm.
Got 0.3.
And the prop of not A is 1 minus the prop A.
Probably of A. Oh yeah, I need to find prop A first.
Prop A was already found here, 0.45.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. 1 minus. Okay. Prop A equal to 1 minus. .55.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can use the equation.
Mm-hmm. Multiplying not A, which is 0.55, and prop B 0.6. 0.55 multiplied with 0.6.
Yep, 0.6.
It's 0.33 exactly. Beautiful.
Let's go. Okay.
So that is the evidence that the two events, not A and B, are independent.
Okay. All right. I wrote the answer on the right for C.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably we still have enough time for the last question, 22. Huh?
All right.
22.
Let's see. Two events A and B are such a. Oh God. Okay. Point two. I got 0.2 for A, but it didn't appear on the screen yet.
Okay. Not A and not B. Not A and not B is 1 minus not A and B, and also minus A and not B, and also A and B. Yeah, correct. Well done.
Just draw a box too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a really ugly box. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Two.
B. Prop
P
not
B.
B.
Not
Prop of not B is 1 minus prop B, huh?
okay. Yep. Prop B. First is prop B is equals to then prop all right. I got 0.5 for B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now to find C.
Yeah, so 22.
Hence find
2 for question A, 0.5 question B, correct?
okay. P of A squared to B. Oh, no. A dash to B dash.
They are found, yeah. 0.2 and 0.5.
0.2 divided by 0.5.
0.5, 0.4.
Yep.
Okay. One more question, because it's look a little bit different than the thing
Okay.
that we've done, huh? Just like numbers. Now we have a statement, a real problem.
Not a word problem.
Yeah,
One
what
was
problem?
heavily.
Instead of just like theoretical thing, huh?
All right.
And at a travel agency, 8% employees speak both Spanish and Dutch. 60% of employees speak neither of the languages. So from the statement, you need to determine which one is A, B, not A, not B. Draw the Venn diagram, the circles. Okay. Percent of employees can speak Spanish is twice the percent of those can speak Dutch.
That's a bit hard.
Mm. Spanish can be represented by letter S, Dutch is the letter D, or you can use A and B to be familiar with. Okay. S and D.
A and B. Okay.
A and
8%.
B, familiar, yeah, familiar with the equation in the form machine.
The middle is 8, I think.
Speak neither. Neither. Speak both. Yes, 8%. 8% means 0.08.
Oh, sorry.
0.08. 60% means 0.6.
0.6 is outside. I think A is like fighting PA, right? Probably of A. Because A is Spanish.
Find the probability of randomly selected employee can speak Spanish. Yeah, exactly. Can speak Spanish, including they can speak both languages, huh? Including the connection. The percentage of employees who can speak Spanish is twice the percent of those can speak Dutch. Let's assume that this is X. X plus 0.08 is the percentage of people speaking Spanish. The percentage of employees can speak Spanish twice the percentage of those can speak Dutch. The percent of speaking Dutch here is calculated by 2 times, huh? The speaking Dutch is here. I need to find it, huh? By a equation, which is 1 minus 0.6 minus x minus 0.08. No, speaking Dutch, we don't need to subtract this thing. Okay, this is speaking Dutch. Okay, Dutch and this is speaking Spanish, and twice is here. Okay.
So Spanish is twice of Dutch, or Dutch is twice of Spanish?
Spanish is twice Dutch. Yeah, Spanish is here. Okay,
Then
Dutch
should
is here. So we need to find the percentage of speaking Dutch by subtracting 1 from by 0.6 and x. Yeah. Solving the equation, we can get the value of x. Therefore, answer the question A.
But if like Spanish, but there's like twice people speaking Spanish, then shouldn't the ×2 be on the left side? Oh wait,
Percentage. This is the percent of speaking Spanish. This percent of speaking Dutch. The number 2 is here. It is correct.
okay.
Probably they have another method on this website. But anyway, I want to see if this solution is correct. Please determine the value x.
Okay.
Hmm. 3x, okay. 2 times of 0.6 means 1.2, and then subtract 0. Your solution x is 0.24, and the answer of question A is 0.24 added with the intersection 0.08. Okay.
Okay, so then it's
0.3.
0.3.
Okay.
I think it's 0.3. Yeah.
But 4 added with A, it does not 0.3, like 0.32.
32.
Yeah. 32. And let me check that with here. Correct.
Okay.
And that is the similar method. It just they use the usual annotation t instead of t something instead of x, instead of my x. So in the real test, you need to indicate what x mean. You can write x is the probability of A and not B. Okay, so that it will simplify our notations.
Okay.
The equation. I'm sorry, I need to teach another student now, so we'll end the session here today.
Okay.
And I recommend you to do the next 3 questions, 24, 25, and 26 as a homework. Okay.
Okay.
I will send the link to the website and password to access to the website.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm.
All right.
See you later.
Have a good day. See you.